The society you're a part of is not long for this world. A great evil is turning man and beast alike into undead abominations. Two corgis, both alike in honor, in fair England, where we lay our sea. From ancient evil break to new infestation, where civil blood makes civil pores unclean. From forth the fatal training of these two siblings, the Queen's Guard must fight for their lives. The society you're a part of is not long for this world. A great evil is turning man and beast alike into undead abominations. Two corgis, both alike in honor, in fair England, where we lay our sea. From ancient evil break to new infestation, where civil blood makes civil pores unclean. From forth the fatal training of these two siblings, the Queen's Guard must fight for their lives. The society you're a part of is not long for this world. A great evil is turning man and beast into undead abominations. Two corgis, both alike in honor, in fair England, where we lay our sea. From ancient evil break to new infestation, where civil blood makes civil pores unclean. From forth the fatal training of these two siblings, the Queen's Guard must fight for their lives.
Oh.
The society you're a part of is not long for this world. A great evil is turning man and beast alike into undead abominations. Two corgis, both alike in honor, in fair England, where we lay our sea. From ancient evil break to new infestation, where civil blood makes civil pores unclean.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Oh, I love you, Yoda. All right. Happy Hump Day, y'all. So I'm going to try really hard today. I'm going to give it my big old case of try hard. We're going to do new game. We're going to do Claire because Claire is just awesome. We're going to play scenario A.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Hope you can hear me and hear the game okay.
How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely...
I got new memory in my computer. It looks so fancy.
Right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Really?
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been.
You're hearing an echo, you're saying?
Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta sit
Hold on.
strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Let me hear. I can't believe there's ads on my own shit. Like, do I get paid for this? Echo, echo, echo. Echo, echo. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so it's not enough for anybody can notice it except for Zyber. Okay, we're gonna go with it then. We're just gonna let it happen. We're just gonna do it. All right. So while we're watching this, so you guys know that normally I don't do tech stuff. I'm not like Zyber. I don't build shit. But the guy that normally does my computer hasn't been able to come over.
Just getting good.
So I got 64 gigs of Corsair Dominator Platinum memory. There was a glitch on Newegg's website, and I got 64 gigs for $200. So he couldn't come over to put this in. And let me tell you guys know that I spent a considerable small fortune building this room up. That was the scariest 20 minutes of my life, unplugging that computer and plugging in that memory myself. It was terrifying. I don't even know if I need 64 gigs of memory, but it looks pretty, and it looks like the Matrix. I did the IQ thing, so now the memory goes. Oh. For real, right? Dude, I was so scared. I was so scared. I was like, I'm gonna fucking break this. And like I'm standing there, right, and I'm like tapping the metal a bunch of times. I'm like, please don't shock. Please don't shock. Please don't shock. And then Tapio, the best feeling in the world, and this is kind of sexual but doesn't mean to be, when you hear it click in and the top clamp clicks, I was like, oh, thank God. And then I got a second one in. And then a third one. And then the fourth one. And then I put back on the case. And then I booted up the computer because I unplugged everything. And you know, it takes like that minute for it to boot up. You know, it's like, what the fuck did you just do to me? Type situation. So like, it's booting up for like a minute. I'm like, oh my God, I broke it. 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 And then it booted up. And then I went right to this PC and I was like, oh my God, it worked. Hold on, let's freaking get some HDR going. Is HDR on? Where's HDR? All big things now. Did I fuck up something? We good? See, this is stuff I need to know. Dude, I was so... Tapio, I was so scared. I'm like... and I'm like Googling how to ground myself, so I was like... But when it clicked in, the first one clicked in, I was like, oh my God, I did it. And then the second one clicked in, I was like, oh my God, halfway done. And then the third one, I'm like, 72%. And it was a mistake. So they had the memory up for $7.99, right? And it was supposed to be, so the memory was $7.99, but then they had it marked at $5.27, but you were supposed to get 40% off. But then I only got, I think, 20% off. So I called them up and I was like, I thought I was supposed to get 40% off. And then the lady was like trying to be like, yeah, we know that's kind of misleading. But yeah, and I was like, you just literally told me that was kind of misleading. And if I go and look up the memory, whether it's sold out or not, it still says 40% off. So then I waited like 30 minutes to even talk to somebody. Then finally, she puts me on hold. And she's like, she goes, let me get a manager. And then the best words you can hear, she's like, I just spoke with the manager. And I'm like, yes. And they're like, we're going to give you back $111, which brings it down to $327. And then I checked my email a couple days ago, and they gave me back another $100. So essentially, I got 64 gigs of PC 3600 DDR for like $215, and it's the Corsair Dominator. Yeah, I was like, did they make a mistake? I'm not gonna call them. Yep. Like what Tapio just said. Like, you don't need 64 gigs. Yeah, you don't need 64 gigs. Like, he even taps out it. But I figured PC 3600. I mean, I'm not like you guys. I don't know memory. But apparently you can overclock it, which I don't know how to do that. So I'm just going to leave it alone. But they said that PC 3600, you can overclock this. So you can still use it in other computers unless they make all new memory in the span. Like my luck, next year they'll make DDR5 memory. Or some shit. That'd be my luck. Yeah, like I saw that and they're like, yeah, overclocking. I was like, oh. Because when I took out the other memory to put in the new memory, I was like, this memory's hot. I can only imagine what it would be like if I was overclocking it. So yeah, I just left it alone. It's in there. Guys, I can't wait. Oh, so my HD60 S Plus showed up. I was able to get one directly from Corsair. They had like one shipment come in and they put them back on the website. So I will be playing for you guys. We're not going to be getting it in 4K. We are still running stuff on 3440 by 1440, so 3K-ish. But at least I'll get you guys Spider-Man in 3K. And the HD60S Plus has a pass-through, which the HD60 doesn't. So we'll get... I've got to go down there, unplug it, do a bunch of shit to it. And so I will be getting it at launch day. I will only be playing Spider-Man for you guys on stream. Like, that will be a game that will be experienced on stream for you guys. That's it. Oh, look at this. This is the worst guy in the whole game. This guy makes my dick hurt. Because he, like, points. He's like, oh, yeah, there's some shit going on over there. So he's like, yeah. Just gonna... So I try to turn around really quick. Watch. I'm like... Wait. See? That fucker. I was so mad when I first saw this part. I was like, did he just lock me in here? See, I don't know. Okay, can you explain to me? Okay, so on the memory, hold on, let me pause real quick. Hold on, I want to show you. I want to show you guys this. Because now I know I've got Tapio in here and I have Zyber, who are both, like, way smarter than me. So when I got the memory, right? That's... Pup. So when I got the memory, it came in like this big ass box. Why does it say Ryzen and Threadripper? Does that mean this memory won't work if I ever wanted to upgrade to like a i9 or something? Because that's bad. Like, I didn't know that memory was like specific to CPUs. Oh, yeah, I love you. I do. Trust me. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
It's an Arclay Sheriff. That's an Arklay Sheriff's neck. Oh, God, that's a throat.
Don't come any closer.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh, run for your life! Tapio, what do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? This asshole. Thank you for locking me in there. No! Ooh, that was a bad idea. Figured as much. Get down!
Get down.
The only recession-proof job in the world. IT.
You
alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Why does ECC sound familiar? I think my buddy has that in his Alienware i9 computer that he got last year. Oh wow. Be nothing without my IT guy. I literally have a dedicated IT guy at my job. He handles all my phones
Yeah.
because I'm QA. So he handles my phone software, all the Q software, my recording software.
Live around here?
No. Looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Yeah, I've been working from home for like 5 years. Oh, that's cool. Is it more expensive, error correcting memory? Alright, so since I have you in here, how much better... Okay, so how much better is the PS5 and the Xbox One X? Xbox One X. Is it called XX? How much better are they than what I have, like, right now? Thank you. So I run, obviously, 64 gigs of memory, a Samsung 256 gig, NV, looks like a little piece of bubble gum, Ryzen 9 3900X, and an RTX 2080 with an ASRock X570 motherboard. Like, are the new systems stronger than that? Xbox Sex Baby. Yeah.
God, this is so.
Oh my god, I remember I was watching an episode of Will and Grace, and it was like when the Xbox first came out,
Something.
and Jack is talking with her
What if we're the only one?
about like what she should get her stepson, and he keeps on saying that he's like, well, he's been asking for an Xbox, and he goes, but I'm his stepmother. I thought it was really funny. Xbox, get it? And brown chicken, brown cow.
Looks like we're walking from here.
Got you.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, my buddy has like a badass server that he uses for Plex. I mean, I know the PS5 is like way weaker than the Xbox Series, but Tappy, how old are you if you don't mind me asking? So I'm 30, I'm 49. I almost said 39. I'm 40. I said 49. I'm 40. Zyber's 35. Are you like around our age? I mean, you have to be if you've been doing IT work for 25 years. Oh, the poor truck driver. I was just worried that I bought, because remember, Cyber, yeah. That's what I was thinking too, because like I was reading some of the specs and they didn't make sense to me. Oh wow! So we're literally around the same age. I turned 41 in December. So here's why I went with a PS5. PS5 to me still feels like a video game system. The Xbox, I think over the years, they tried to like turn it into more of like a multimedia station, and like I don't like that. Like I like still feeling like we have video game systems out there. But what's crazy is everything for us, since we're gamers, is coming full circle. Jesus fucking Christ. Forgot how many zombies there were over here. Well, he's eating. So, Zyber remembers, but I know Tapio definitely remembers when Saturn came out, and Saturn games were like $74.99. Oh, what's it, Misty? That's the original Resident Evil model right there for the girl. And they named her Misty, codename because she looked like Misty from Pokemon. Yeah, I kind of knew that already. When I was like thinking about the Xbox, I was like, Microsoft wants to be able to put games on as many things as they own as possible.
Almost there.
But yeah, we're definitely coming full circle, guys. As like OG gamers, we remember like paying $74 for a game. Yeah, I also heard, and I heard Amazon is making a system now. I also heard rumors that Nintendo, I think DK was just talking about it too. Nintendo's making a new system. Atari might get, that is a lot of dead bodies. I heard rumors that Sega might jump back into the arena. A buffet.
Anybody here?
Hey, they're making that it comes out December. We're getting that Astro City arcade, which is really cool.
Oh shit. They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
I gotta find you the video.
Reinforcements. East hallway.
I was watching them repair a Sega Neptune, one of like 2 in the world. I was watching it on YouTube. I was like, well, that's awesome. Yeah, I was watching a video today because Sega just made a Sony just made a TikTok, and they were showing you how easy it is to take off the panels on the PlayStation 5. Oh, cool. Can you put pictures? I want to see that. Oh, Joust. Remember, Joust was the game that he played in the book. In Ready Player One, that was the second... That was the first trial, was he had to play Joust. Yes, sir. That was... You know, I listened to the audiobook by Will Wheaton. And after listening to the book, the movie was like total fucking garbage. Like, I can't watch the movie now. And like, one of my friends was like, well, you gotta look at them as two different universes. I'm like... I mean, dude, they weren't even close. The book should have been like 2 movies. Wait, what medium was that? Oh. He did? I figured Spielberg would have taken control of that and, like, said, we're going to do it. I also read an article that Steven Spielberg said the minute he makes a sequel to the book, he'll do it. Because that fucking book ended on, like, an awesome cliffhanger. The dude ended up with God mode. He became God. It was so badass. And tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me you didn't keep on when you were reading the book, like when he shaved his head and everything. Tell me you didn't keep on envisioning Jesse Eisenberg in that role as opposed to the other dude. I think Jesse Eisenberg would have looked awesome in that role. I didn't like the other kid. Failed Cyclops ass. Yes, you do. Lex Luthor. The guy that played Lex Luthor in Batman vs. Superman. You know who he is.
Oh my god.
He was also Mark Zuckerberg in The Social Network. And that and those... Okay. He was in Zombieland. You've seen that. Yeah, he was Mark Zuckerberg. He was the main character. Yeah, he was the main character in Zombieland. He was in both Now You See Me. Fucking Elliot. I don't understand why he turned upside down. Like, don't turn up. The Googles for the win. Oh, God. That was not a good death, y'all. Yeah, dude. And when you play story B, he's alive again as a zombie. Oh, hi, sir. So we're not going to talk about how I missed 4 shots in a row. Got him. Damn, he fell funny. Where you going?
Hell is up with you?
Woo! Man, that RNG is blessing me right now. Oops. Got her. Holy shit. Ugh. We're good. I wish there was a melee weapon in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see my favorite character in all of Resident Evil. There he is, guys. Marvin.
You alright?
Yeah.
That is the best character in all of Resident Evil right there.
Marvin Branagh.
Yes, sir, I am.
Thanks.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah, I'm using the original soundtrack and original sound effects.
Come on.
I met him during a podcast. And he looks just like him. Like, they did a perfect job on his face.
So nobody knows what caused this?
Yeah, he's really nice.
There's a lot of theories.
And when it was cool when we were all talking with him,
Places crawling.
he, like, knew how important this role was. Like, for him to be picked to play Marvin,
Just in case.
Marvin is the most important character in all of Resident Evil.
Long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why?
That is, oh, he's perfect.
He's on vacation.
Self-sacrificing,
Left weeks ago.
just perfect.
Vacation? It's great news.
Well, I've got more for you.
That's why when I was making Court of the Dead, guys, I wanted Oda to be played by a black dude. But I needed an English black dude, and there's not a whole lot of voice actors on Fiverr or anywhere that are native-born English who are black. And I found one of 2, and he decided to do the work.
Save yourself. So you can
And he's got this raspy voice. Out of ammo! I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You'll probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
I even got us a cowboy. Like an East Texas cowboy for a specific boss that you guys don't even know about yet.
No matter who they were, you can't hesitate. Take them out if you can. Or you run.
God, what a bite. You know the messed up part about this? So Resident Evil 3 takes place before the events of Resident Evil and after the events of Resident Evil 2. Did you just quote Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Which is like one of my favorite movies. where they literally use a lightsaber to cut toast. Oh my god, when she's cutting the toast with the lightsaber. Can't believe he's dead. Did you know during the scene in Die Hard, they told him they were going to drop him on 3, and they dropped him on 2 instead. So that face you see Hans Gruber make, like that face of fear, was legit, because he thought they were going on 3, not on 2. Donner was like, drop him on 2. Oh my god. Where they're talking to the mice? And he goes, you can't have my brain, I'm using it. And then the mouse goes, hardly. He's like, cheeky mouse. Cheeky mouse. Hardly. Cheeky mouse. That's such a great movie. I never read the book. I've listened to some of it. Because I have such bad ADD that I get the audiobooks. I know, I love him. He's the guy from he's he plays one of my favorite characters in a show called Bones. He plays a psychiatrist in Bones. He is just amazing. Yeah. The guy from Sackboy. The guy that narrates. There he is, yeah. Yeah, Stephen Fry. I actually have the audiobook written by Stephen Fry or Stephen Fry. I found one on Google Play. Is it? Hold on, let me check. Might be wrong. Let me look. Yeah, I love his. His voice is so relaxing. There's so many thirst traps on TikTok. I'm still kind of excited about Resident Evil 8. I just hope... I don't like the first-person aspect. That shit gives me a headache. For some reason, I can play any first-person shooter, but Resident Evil in first-person does something to me. I don't know what's up with it. Oh, this scene. What's crazy is Carlos and Tyrell just left because this scene happens right before Claire gets here. Cool. Oh, shit. I panicked. I'm fine. I was trying to figure out where she puts the... Where does she put the flashlight? See, you can't turn her around. Where does she put the flashlight? Right? Look. Look at the Tapio. So her flashlight's here, right? And she does the gun. No, are they good? Do they have audiobooks? Oh, I forgot about her. Ooh, I forgot about her, son of a bitch. Yeah, can can you put those into Discord? Because I'm always looking for books to listen to. You know what audiobook is really good? Starship Troopers. That shit is nothing like the movie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really? I actually really love the new Blade Runner movie that came out. I still think he was a replicant. Dude, lady. Come on. Just go quietly into the night, woman. Look at this. It's showing the infection. Look at that. Or no, I'm wrong. That's just blood spatter. Have you watched the Watchmen show from HBO? Incredible if you haven't watched it. Incredible. Incredible. Sad, but incredible. Oh, I don't have cable. I do HBO Now. I don't have TV. I watch everything on my smart TV. I will never watch a commercial. F that noise. When I moved into this house, the HOA supplied free cable. I don't even use it. See, this fucker's still alive. Got him!
Oh no!
Yeah, I have the deluxe guns. Ooh, the sound effects are fucking gross. See, look at that. Welcome, Leon. There's a mod you can put in where it says, "You suck, Leon." I thought that was really funny.
What the fuck?
No!
You asshole!
Nine, 7? All right, buddy. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Drive safe. Piss this guy off. Dinner's canceled, homie. See something really cool, Tapio? Be the first time we show it on stream. Hold on. Let me show you something. We just put it up. Uh-oh. Let's stop fucking with this before it crashes. There we go. Oh, God. She's invincible right now, but this is the boss. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's hurting. Thank you for that. So yeah, her name is Ursa. So yeah, we just my partner's still working on her moves. But yeah, she'll be in the demo soon. We're trying to get a demo out to you guys by October 31st. So yeah. So yeah. There you go. That's Ursa. Yeah, she's gonna throw beehives at you with zombies, so zombified bees. Oh, very cool. If you need a writer, let me know. Hello, sir. Missed.
What's up with you?
What the hell?
Are you Captain Hook? Oh yeah, I mean, I could definitely just do this. But I like using the handgun. It makes the unlimited ammo feel a little bit more like, you know, that I'm working for it. Yeah, all the headshots and everything in this are all RNG. But as you can see how many bullets it takes. I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous. I love that these original pictures are right here. What is up with you? They're so good. Some are so good. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 originals are incredible. Resident Evil 4 is really good, even though they got rid of zombies. The remakes are very enjoyable. Outbreak File 1 and 2 are really good. Resident Evil 7's good, if you like first person. Kind of gives me a headache. What I like is I like that I can see the detail on the books. It's the little things that I notice about this game. Like, that's one of the enemies from the original Resident Evil 4 that got canceled. I've played all of these without Unlimited. They just are very difficult. Let me be honest with you, man. I tried to beat Resident Evil 3 on Nightmare. I couldn't beat the final boss. He's that hard. Like, I had to stop playing. You were there. I had to stop. That's why I like this one. The dodge mechanic isn't a prerequisite for survival in this.
Claire, it's Marvin. How fast can you get back here?
Why, what's up?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Hurry, I'm on my way.
I mean, you can get this game with unlimited ammo for like 25 bucks now. Oh, Wing Commander's so good. I had that on Sega CD. That kill Conus.
Hell is up.
She's tough. You saw me just light her up like a Christmas tree, and she's still standing. Look at this. This is one of my favorite system, you know, Tapio, is Sega Saturn. And I just brought in my GX TV and hooked up my Sega Saturn to my CRT so I can play the light gun games now. So I play like Area 51 and shit. This is what the guns look like in Japan. In America, they made them orange because Americans are stupid. Our kids would point this at a cop and get killed. Yup. That's a original Sega Saturn light gun. This is what you got with Virtua Cop. Yeah, man. Sega Saturn. That's my favorite system. It's also my favorite Resident Evil was on Sega Saturn. No, you don't, big guy.
You asshole.
Down, big guy. Ugh. You dead? Nope. Got him! Poor dude's missing it. No, he's not. Is he dead? Now he's dead. See how many bullets it takes to pop them here? It's ridiculous. Yeah, what I didn't like about this one is you got the weapons by getting the pack. In Resident Evil 3, you actually have to earn your unlimited weapons. Like, you actually have to get achievements. So every weapon you see me use in Resident Evil 3, I fucking grinded to get. Yeah, a lot of people, that was one of the bigger complaints, because I have a lot of friends that are, like, really good at this game. Like, I have, like, one of my friends, Tiffany, she, like, speed run these, and you'll see, like, these speedrunners that'll play this. A lot of the shit is just fucking dodging and getting out the way. And there's no dodge mechanic in this, because it takes so long to kill a zombie in this.
There you are. Come here.
What is it?
Take a look.
It's Leon.
You know him?
Yeah, it's Leon. Kennedy, I think?
My name is Leon. I'm with the RPD.
You can make it to that courtyard, the second floor, east side.
Okay. Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
Here, look at this. Let me show you this. Did it work? So when you're going to have like this little window of opportunity during Korg of the Dead, and basically if both of you get down, Sprite's going to come out and res you. So kind of cool. So you're going to get... Wow, I never noticed that before. It kind of looks like Madonna on the Rocks a little bit. Holy shit, I never noticed this painting. You know how you know this is the 90s, Tapio? Look at the asses on these computers. Remember these computers? Look at that. All ass. Look at that. Where's this lady's mouse? That looks like an old school, Power PC. Looks like a Mac. Yeah, so I follow very few partners, but one partner that I adore, her name is Tiffany. She is ridiculous at Resident Evil. I'll watch her, you know, do like speed runs and shit. She's really, really enjoyable to watch because it's so easy for her. And like, remember, she's a partner, so like her chat is blowing up and she's still not dying. It's fucking incredible. I fucking love watching her stuff. Like I've said, man, streaming is very tricky. So anytime I have even one person in here hanging out, I appreciate it. But let me say this to you. With everything going on, did you lose your job? There you go. Because you know, just like my brother-in-law, he does IT also for, ironically, colleges. What's the one thing a college can't be without? IT. You guys control everything. Yup. That too. Isn't your son about to be in college, right? He's 17 now. I feel bad for him. His senior year, right? Or his junior year. And he's doing online stuff. That has to drive me nuts. A daughter, I'm sorry, 17-year-old daughter. That would drive me nuts. That's worse. Can't go out. Can't see your friends. Everything's online. We forget how hard this was on the kids. I know. But you're doing it to protect her, man. Where does she work? Wow, she's got a job at 17. Good work ethic. I started working when I was 2 years younger than her. But I've always been selling, dude. Do you remember back in the day when we were in middle school? I was one of those kids that would sell candy. I would sell when when Sam's Club first opened. I'm in Florida. Yeah, I remember you told me. I know you're in Canada. Yeah, so you remember back in the day, Airheads, Lemon Heads. My mom used to get me like the industrial packs of them at Sam's Club back in the 90s. I was a candy dealer. I used to sell fucking candy. That's how I made my money. I'd clear like $40 a day selling candy. DK, I literally was a candy dealer, 100%. I remember one time this kid ratted on me because I wouldn't give him a deal and like legit had to flush my stash of candy like I was a fucking drug dealer. I used to have all the good shit. Fucking atomic warheads, pop rocks, airheads, lemon heads. I was like, it was me and 3 others, man. We were literally like the fucking drug dealers. Except it was with candy of Bear Middle School.
Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
Are you alright? Please, Chopper, just...
And then when I turned 15 and I went to high school, I ended up working for the theater department. And my dad taught there, so I would do like rental functions. So like over the summers and stuff, or like whenever we weren't using the amphitheater, I would do like the soundboard and the lighting. You know how much I made an hour at 15? At 15 years old, non-taxed, I was a school employee making $22 an hour. I didn't make $22 an hour again till I was damn near 30. It was the best job, and it was fucking tax-free. I did that shit till I was 18. That's how I bought all my video game stuff. So yeah, I've always worked. Uh-oh. Oh, I needed it anyway.
Marvin, are you there? Marvin?
Yeah, I was, Do you, wait, so did you live in Florida? So wait, was she born in Canada? Are you a native Canadian or were you born in the US and moved to Canada? You know what? Fuck you guys. Hanging out here, being zombies. Okay, got you. That must have been rough. Sorry about that. Are you and the mom still friends? Do you guys keep everything... You guys keep everything still... You don't have to tell me. I'm inquisitive. I ask questions. What the fuck? Let me just close this up. Yeah, DK's got 2 little girls as well. I'd love to have a kid. I think I'd make a good dad. A boy and a girl. Well, you had the filters on that one time. I swore it was 2 girls. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, DK is my main mod. She's in mod mode. I love that. So you want to hear a fun fact about Judaism, DK? Orthodox Jews don't cut their boys' hair until they're like 5. It's like a rite of passage, and then when they turn 5, they cut their hair. So, like, Nadav and Jude had incredibly long hair until they were 5. And then they do, like, a whole ceremony where they cut it. So, like, growing up, my rabbi's kids, they all look like girls. They had, like, huge, like, I'm talking, like, long-ass hair. Yeah, it's a thing. I wanted long, straight hair my whole entire life. Like, Native American hair, Asian hair. I ended up getting curly hair. It sucked. Yeah, that's weird. What are you trying to say? Because I have very few words blocked. I have streaming blocked, the word stream, stuff like that. All the derogatory words. I just added on the word Eskimo last week, actually. Eskimo is a derogatory word. I added it on. Oh, live. Yeah, so I added that word on. I added on the word engine, because that's another derogatory word. That's why I don't watch Back to the Future 3, because Robert Zemeckis allowed that line to be used, and that really annoyed me. People don't understand how powerful words are. Words start wars, man. Yeah, that's probably why, Tapio. Believe it or not, I'm not a huge streamer, but I get stream sniped a good amount here. It kind of sucks. So, in order to just prevent that, I just block words. I'll have people that'll come in here and be like, oh, even 10 minutes. I'm like, So, yeah, in order to just prevent that, yeah, I just took it out of the equation. I removed it, so it doesn't happen anymore. As you know, and DK's been my mod now. She's one of my, like, literally will mod, like, in the middle of class. I won't say I'm the hardest working streamer, but I give it my all on every one of these streams. And I'll stream to, like, 2 people. Which kind of sucks now, because now I'm seeing I have Wisebot on, and I usually don't know how many people are in here. And apparently I gotta turn that option off, because now it's telling me. I don't like knowing who's in here. I just want to talk to my people. But yeah, man, I'm not lying to you, Tapio. I was so scared putting in that memory, dude. Thank you. DK will tell you, I don't expect anything out of anybody. DK has, like, gifted, like, 40 subs in here once. And I felt, like, so guilty that she did that I sent her, like, 30 games. And then I kept on sending her stuff because something really bad happened to her. Yeah, like, you almost feel guilty when people. I feel like I don't earn it. It's weird. It's like such a different feeling. I gotta send. I finally got my bubble wrap in for because I'm sending. So Whoop Wizard, donated 10 subs, and I'm yes to him, and I ordered bubble wrap. So I'm so excited. This is actually coming to Thursday. Yeah, I was gonna surprise him, but I needed his address, so I'm sending him this as a thank you. 2014, retired, vaulted Thanos from Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's glow in the dark. Oh, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy with that dildo from, remember that dildo in the movie Seven? Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I don't even care about the other things. What he did to you is inexcusable. Like, there's nothing he could say. Even if I don't even want to go in, even if he gave back everything, formally apologized, there is no, it's literally like Voldemort. It's unforgivable what he did. He basically Avada Kedavra'd himself. There's nothing he could say to fix what he did. Or do. Nothing. Yeah. Like, oh my god, you're about to talk about that video game, aren't you? It's coming out on PS5. That looks fucking amazing! Dude, I can't fucking wait. I cannot wait. Oh my god, I can't wait. Yep. I cannot wait for that MMO. I cannot wait. Oh my god. Ooh, what you making? That's my one regret when you came to stay with me. I ordered us Uber Eats, and I kind of wish I could have gotten like some like cook me something while you were here, like something authentic. So, that kid. Oh my god, lady. Tapia, are you getting any of the systems? Also, is your daughter a gamer? Does your daughter play video games? Because that would be awesome. Cool. Do you remember growing up and remember when PlayStation first came out and when we were playing N64 and fucking Sega Genesis? Do you remember who the Do you remember how rare it was? Oh, that's cool. You married a gamer. But do you remember growing up? Because I got into an argument with this girl today on TikTok because she was like posting this thing about being a gamer girl, and I go, there's no gamer girls or gamer guys. They're just gamers. And like, I remember growing up and no girl gamed. Like, there were no girl gamers. Used to get made fun of for being a gamer. Oh, come on. So you and the wife are still close, even though you're divorced. You remain friends. That's amazing. Are you saying ha? Wow, look at you. Fucking pimp. Dude, let me say something, man. Marriage is hard. I'm not married and I know it's hard. Because there's always somebody that has to be right. And I don't want to be wrong. So that would be really bad for me. I want to go to Canada. I want to go there and fucking have Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. Mm. So, oh my God. I heard about, dude, I also am obsessed with mac and cheese, and I heard that you guys take craft to a new level in Canada. So yeah, I'm really I'm so stupid. I just Oh, no, I'm not. Good. Look at this, dude. Look at this, Tapio. All these people are missing. Look at this, a whole family. Oh. Oh my God. So the best mac and cheese I ever had was when I lived in New Jersey. My best friend came to visit New York. Like they stayed with me, and then that was literally got hurt in the New York Open. Was in New Jersey for 2 years. Went to my physiatrist. That's a pain doctor that tries alternative things, and she was like, "You have to move out of the state because the cold weather was literally making my back a million times worse." So before I left New Jersey, they came in to help me pack, and I drove them to Red Bank, which is where Kevin Smith was born. So I took them to Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob, like his comic book shop in Red Bank. And right across the street was a mac and cheese store. Now, Tapio, I consider myself, I'm a chubby guy. I'm actually kind of like more fat than chubby. So I consider myself a connoisseur of mac and cheese. It's like my favorite thing. I had a white truffle cheddar mac and cheese that if they were to take a bunch of baby angels and grind them up and serve that to you, that's what I envisioned baby angels would taste like. And now that I just said baby angels, that's kind of fucked up. But yeah. Also, a lot of people don't know this. People make fun of Canada being very pacifist. And anytime I run into somebody that's making fun of Canada, I have to explain one thing to them. I go, call Canada pacifist all you want, but without the Canadian tank divisions during World War II, we don't win the war. Because it was the Canadian tank divisions that broke the line into Europe for us. So people make fun of Canada. Without Canada, no World War II winning. They were the first ones to get a foothold into Europe. Were the Canadian tank divisions. Oh my God, DK, speaking of Washington, guess what just happened? Okay, so Funko, yes, we get all the water from. Oh, hello, DK's kids. How are you? I'm gonna try not to curse now that I know they're watching. You be good. Your mom is awesome. You're lucky. Not everybody gets a good mother. Oh, well now this is awkward. So I can say what I want. Hell damn fart. Yep. All of California, like something like 95% of California's water supply comes from Canada. Okay, you ladies need to chill out. Like this whole shit, this whole shenanigans you're doing. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Good. So speaking of Washington, so you know that Funko was started in Everett, Seattle, Washington. And there's a few comic book stores that when Funko started, these comic book stores, before Funko had a headquarters that was like a store, these stores were like their original Funko places. So they gave them like statues as like thank yous. Somebody, DK, just stole the 8-foot-high Batman Funko Pop that was sitting outside of one of the comic book stores. It is an 8-foot-high Batman Funko Pop that somebody just fucking stole. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Like, you can't sell it. I know. Like, the biggest one I have is that 18-inch Batman up there. There's very few. I love talking about Funko Pops. DK's actually been to my house. She's seen my collection. The biggest Funko Pop on record right now, I believe, is the Chewbacca that travels to San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, and then in your neck of the woods, Emerald City Comic-Con. I think it's like a 10-foot or an 11-foot high Chewbacca with the bowcaster. And then in the Funko headquarters in Everett, they have Maleficent. Not in dragon form. Just her with the green flame under her. And I think she's like 8 feet. Yeah, fucking amazing. I want one. Yeah, those aren't for sale. So, like, it sucks because fucking somebody stole Batman. Speaking of, did you see the new Suicide Squad game? Oh my god, it looks so good. You're still alive? Ish? Fucking trying to fucking apologize that he's innocent. That's him right now. That's me. That's him never getting back into the family. And that's what I'm doing to him. I'm innocent. Fucking snake oil salesman. There ain't no innocent. Yeah. Yeah. I'm innocent. Uh-huh. Little thing that I've learned on this planet in my 40 years here, if you have to say you're innocent, you're guilty. Fuck, I forgot he's not activated yet. What the hell? Fucking ridiculous. Woo! Ooh, I forgot about you, you motherfucker. I'm kind of mad, though, because you came here when the house was messy, And now I want you to come back and actually see it when it looked like a real fucking house. Like, I would love for you to come back and visit. Because now it's actually clean. And now it's like an actual house. 19 hours of cleaning to get this house to, you know, like, I was almost embarrassed to have you come over, but we needed a place. Like, I wasn't going to have you try to drive back. But now the house is fucking spotless, of course, and you're not here. Innocent. When's the last time he went live? Oh, very cool. Well, have a great night, and as usual, thank you so much for jumping in. I really appreciate you. And have a great night with your wife. See, DK? That's all I want. You know, people don't have to donate. Just come hang out. You know, everybody's so worried about, you know, making it that they forget that it's not about making it. It's about being yourself. And if people like you, you know, it could happen. Funny enough, I've made like right now, look at this, DK. In a month. Look at this. You can't see that. It says 100. I made on TikTok, just posting videos, having fun, $130. Honestly, that's why I told you I was going to go from 7 days down to 3. Plus, it's easier on the mods, because you were in here every day with me, and you still have your own life and your own stream. I think 3 days or 4 days a week is just so much easier. You know? Less stress. Okay, what am I forgetting? Damn it. Pop out at me again, I'm gonna be very mad. Take that shit! Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Gotcha, baby! Wait till you see my new glasses, DK. These are gone. I ordered, I went to the, I didn't tell you, did I tell you what happened? I went to the dog park last week, and I was playing with the puppy, because it's a puppy, and I took off my glasses because the puppy was jumping in my face, and I wanted to get puppy kisses, and I put my glasses on the ground, and I forgot to pick them back up, and then left, and then got home, and was like, I don't have my glasses, and then I got trampled. So, since I hadn't had my eyes checked in like 5 years anyway, I went on in, got my eyes checked, got new glasses with something lenses, carbon lenses, and I had them put the blue ultraviolet coating on them as well. But yeah, no more big frame glasses. I got a pair of like John Varvatos. They almost look like glasses from like the 1800s. So I'm excited. Where? Huh. Yeah. I really needed glasses anyway. And she was like, she wants to dilate my eyes next week. Just to like, check. With my glasses off, I'm 20/25. With my glasses on, I'm 20/20. I have no idea what it is. I'm just guessing. Ooh, lucky! Man. Oh, Marvin. I love this painting. They actually discuss in Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and 2. Well, Outbreak File 2 actually brings you into RPD for the mission called Desperate Times. And you see them discussing using the underground to escape. But look at this. It looks like a Leonardo da Vinci. Like, if you rearrange the figures a bit, it would look like Madonna on the Rocks. The original one. Oh. Here's somebody. Alright, I gotta go get the battery. The battery? Oh. Oh, we're about to finish off this key. Done and done. What is up, KM Punk up in this motherfucker? How are you, my dude? My cybernetic awesome person of awesomeness. I'm very excited. Your game is coming out soon. Hopefully you'll be DLC in it. Cyberpunk 2077 just got a gold. It is coming out soon. And then I'll be able to play as you. I'm gonna like request. I'm like, I want to play as KM Punk. Make it happen. Let me tell you, if I have the water, do I have the code for this? Hold on, because that would be an awkward breakfast. Son of a bitch, I do. Fish, crab, water. So how your streams been going? I would do Resident Evil 3 first, then do this, and then do 7. In that order. Because Resident Evil 3 technically takes place before 2. So I would do 3. I would watch you play 3, man. I love watching people play Resident Evil. I'll let you know when I see them on sale again, because they're always on sale. Actually, let me check right now. Sometimes green... You play on PC, right? You do PC or console. Oh, you have to do PC. I've seen your setup. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check my sources. Let me, hack the planet! Hold on. Resident. This is my little crouching tiger hidden secret site. It's my... Learn how to type, Project Katana. Let's see. Resident Evil. Humble Bundle. Let's check all my sites. Let's see. Nope, it's too expensive right now. Let me check one more site. Hold on. Let me check the Steam. Yeah, they're full price right now. That is not worth it, considering that we're getting into the holiday season soon. Let's see if... Not right now. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably within the next, month or so, we'll see them go down. Yeah, they're full price right now. Yeah, I'll message you on Discord if I see them go down in price. Because sometimes they put them off for 50%. So for $20, Resident Evil 3 is worth it. Not for 60. It's not a brand new game anymore. Yeah, I got your back, Jack. Yeah. If I knew that you had any interest in Resident Evil, I would have definitely told you about that bundle. But they always put it up, so next time I see it... Yeah, they were doing Resident Evil 3 for 20... I'm sorry, for 25. They were doing Resident Evil 2 for 20. And Resident Evil 7... How much is Resident Evil 7 right now? That's amazing. I mean, in a pinch... Yeah, in a pinch, Resident Evil 7 is really good also. Plus, you like first-person shooters, and this game is first-person, so you'll fit right in. Let's see. Okay, you're expensive on this site. What about Steam? I wouldn't, yeah, $20, $29.99 right now. That's still a bit high for me. No, I'll let you know when they go down cheaper. Like, 7 is good. It's not $29.99 good. It is $20.99. I'm sorry. That was bad, Project Katana. It is a great game, but it is old enough where I would not pay over $20 for it. But we'll take care of you. I'll find you a copy when it goes on sale. Yeah, like it's at that point now where it's older. It's an older game now. I mean, the game came out in like 2016. But yeah, I would fucking love to watch you play that because that is first person. And you're not playing as some fucking highly trained fucking G.I. Joe. You're playing as Ethan. Just Ethan. See, everybody says, it's good to branch out. Like, I just installed Overwatch. I might try Overwatch again. Because I've had Overwatch on PC for years, and I have honestly, I was playing it, and then people started getting really mean when I was being terrible. I'm just terrible at first-person shooters. And I don't like when people are mean, so I stopped playing. Like, I only had 6 kills or 7 kills in one game, and this guy was like, you should just... Yeah. I know. I'm just... I don't have... As much as I'm... Yeah, it's weird. I take that to heart. So... I was having so much fun, too. And this guy was like, you need to uninstall this game, because I only had 7 kills. I was like, I thought 7 kills were kind of good. Yeah, I love Hanzo, man. I love that character. Yup. What's cool is, I got to, last year, I went to Guardian Con in Orlando, because I live in Orlando, and I got to see them give out the Destiny 2 belts. Like the first world closing of people all the teams. They gave them out these giant ass wrestling ass sized fucking belts. It was awesome. I didn't realize how big Destiny was until that convention. It was crazy. Oh, the Stars office. Dude, there was some wrestler there named the Big Tasty or the Big Nasty or I forgot, Big something. He was there giving out the belts. I was like, holy shit, you got this big ass dude giving out these belts. This game must be something. I was watching people play. I was talking to streamers that streamed it. It was really cool. When do you think Destiny 3 is going to come out? Or is there not going to be a Destiny 3, or will there be a Destiny 3? I'm an idiot. Wow. Again, I love Destiny. I just never found a team to play with. I heard that it has MMO aspects where you go on raids and shit. And that's what I used to love doing in Final Fantasy VII. So I kind of wish I could do that. Okay, I need to blow up something, and I forgot what I need to blow up. Oh, I'm going the right way. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I know the new patch for WoW's coming out soon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Ooh, this part scares me. Ish. Maybe. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you heard me. You obviously you were lurking earlier. I camped out for 14 hours last week to get a PS5. Camped outside of GameStop. Got one of 4. I was number 4 out of 5 in line for first day release of a PS5. So I'll be getting that, and I'll be playing Spider-Man on stream. Yeah. Yep, I will be playing Spider-Man on stream for everybody. I just ordered my new HD 60S Plus so I could stream it in 3K for you guys. Yeah, man, 14 hours with my back sitting on a terrible chair. Yup. If I would have... Oh, God. Oh, God. If I would have waited till 1:30 to show up, I would have been fucked. Because at 1:30, 2 guys showed up, and they would have been 4 and 5. Instead, they were 5 and 6. So they looked at each other, then drove off. So by 1:30 in the morning, all 5 systems were accounted for. Sorry. At 4:30 was when a single guy showed up, and he was our 5th guy. So from 4:30 on, anybody that showed up, we were like, we're the only 5, man. And then we actually kept the line pretty low until like literally like 11:45, and then like people started showing up, and I was like, they're sold out. And then the general manager comes over to us, and he hands us like the pre-order stuff, what we could pre-order, and like this lady who didn't believe me, she's behind me. I'm like, I told you they were sold out. She goes, why didn't I get one? I'm like, they're sold out. There's 5 of us here. You're number 6. And technically you're not number 6. You're like number 36. Because it was like 40 people that came before you. She's like, well, I'm going to try. And then when she came in there, she's like, what do you mean you're sold out? I looked right at her. I'm like, why are you playing dumb? And I said to her, and you told me outside you already got one. So you're trying to flip a system. As much of a salesman as I am, And, you know, I'll flip Funko Pops, all that shit. I don't flip video game systems. Yeah, I literally said that to her. I was like, I told you. She was like, she's like, what do you mean they have no more? I was like, I told you outside they had 5. And you were like, well, I don't believe you. Like, just looking at her like this. And I almost said to her, I go, what do you need one for? You already have one. That's my one thing, man. Don't flip systems, because the people that are buying those are parents for their kids. That's what makes that bad, is like, you know that system is going towards an actual, like, a parent has to spend more to get it for their kid. Yeah, I can't do that. And I'm a sucker for, like, any kids that are handy-capable. So if, like, there was, like, a kid online that was showing up, and he was, like, a little kid that had some sort of, like, ailment, I would have given up my spot. So...
Looks like it leads underground. Good. We can get out of this hellhole. Hey, Marvin! Guess what? I think I found the way out! Marvin, come on. Let's get you out of here. Let's go. Are you okay?
No, just go.
Man, look at that. You see his ribs, Marvin.
We gotta get you to hospital
Please,
now.
Claire. We both know how this is going to end.
Oh, DK, I met, Todd's sister. She's awesome.
Just leave.
Actually, is she streaming? I might send
Please,
you guys over to her.
go.
I really like her. She's good people. Hold on. Well, that was my eye. Hold on, let me look. I want to see who's on, since I only do, like I told you guys, 2 hours. 2-hour streamies. Who is on from our crew? Parasite's on. Zombie King's on. Daiweezen's on. He changed it. No, he didn't. Uggy's on. I might send to Uggy. Always, you know, give to anybody from, like, our Discords. Yeah, I'll probably shoot to Uggy. Yeah, she's really good. She's really nice. Yeah, so I'll rate like that's. Uh-oh. Oh. All right, we're good.
Do this for me.
This is the last time we see him alive.
Okay. Hey, Marvin.
Marvin.
Thank you.
He dies alone. All right, let's All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We're gonna raid the amazing Uggy. See if I do this right. Okay, go to slots raid. Find his name. That work? There we go. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. Make sure he gets them.
second round if you lose. Especially if you're not coordinated, you're not a team, and you have no strategy.
I always get worried. Like,
No,
did he?
don't do
Does it? Did it pop? Says that I'm hosting him.
Two more.
Yep, I'm flanking. Hold on.
Spike planted.
All right. Well, thank you for everybody that watched tonight. You guys have all been awesome. I really appreciate you. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. We're going to be playing either some more Resident Evil 2 or maybe some Resident Evil 3. It is Halloween season, so yeah, it's going to be random. So I love you all. Thank you for everybody that watched. And thank you to KM Punk. Thank you to DK for modding. Thank you to Zyber for modding. You guys are amazing. I love you.
Play another game.